Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. I hope you're ready for a good one today because today on Cooking Up Love we are making crispy chicken thighs and potatoes. The chicken has wonderfully crispy skin, and with this lemon garlic chimichurri sauce, after one bite you'll want to sink your teeth into some more. Its low stress cooking makes this a great choice for any weekend afternoon lunch or weekday dinner. Take a look at our ingredients, and I've also listed them and the recipe in the description box below. Begin by preheating the oven to 450 degrees with a sheet pan inside, and take the chicken out of the fridge and let it come up to room temperature. This chicken is topped with a delicious lemon garlic chimichurri sauce, and while the oven's heating up, separate a garlic bulb into cloves and put it into a microwave-safe dish with about a tablespoon of water. Cover and microwave this on high for about 2 to 3 minutes, just until the cloves have softened up a bit, and then place them into a sheet of foil. Drizzle it with about a tablespoon of olive oil, and then fold the foil so it forms a sealed packet. And we're going to cook these along with the chicken. This is an ATK-inspired recipe. I'm using bone-in and skin-on chicken thighs for this recipe. The chicken thighs sometimes have that extra skin and extra fat, and for this recipe we're going to want to trim these up a bit, but leave the skin on the top. We're going to crisp this in the oven. If this is your first time here, welcome. We're making easy, no-fail recipes that you can make with confidence and share with everyone you love. And I'd love to have you join us every week when we share new recipes. Subscribe to find out when we've posted a new one. Season with salt and pepper on both sides, then hit the skin side with some oil spray. You can use olive oil, avocado oil, canola oil, and it's going to help keep the skin from sticking to the hot sheet pan. Place the chicken onto the hot sheet pan, skin side down. Roast this in the 450 degree oven, and remember to throw the garlic cloves in there too. Roast for 10 minutes and then remove the garlic and flip the sheet pan around, and continue roasting the chicken for another 15 to 20 minutes until the temperature reaches about 160 degrees. While the chicken cooks, make the chimichurri sauce. Roughly chop about a cup of parsley and put it into a food processor. Add 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, a tablespoon and a half of capers, squeeze the garlic cloves from their skin and add these into the bowl. Pulse the mixture a few times and then add a 1/4 teaspoon of kosher salt and a 1/4 cup of avocado or olive oil, and pulse it a few more times to mix. When the chicken is ready, take it out of the oven and turn the broiler onto high. Carefully flip the thighs over, making sure to get under the skin if it's stuck a little to the sheet pan. And broil the chicken skin side up for 45 minutes, just until it's crispy. It's so tender and juicy, and with the chimichurri sauce, it's so flavorful. I think you're really gonna love this. The potatoes are even easier. While prepping the chicken, in a large pot filled with water, add half a lemon, 2 garlic cloves, and about 2 tablespoons of salt. Boil skin on Yukon Gold or red potatoes for about 20 minutes, until you can easily insert a knife into the largest. Drain the potatoes and let them rest until they're cool enough to handle. Then cut them in half, or for the larger potatoes, into quarters. Heat about 3 tablespoons of avocado or olive oil in a large skillet, and add the potatoes cut side down. Cook these until they're nicely brown and crispy. While they're cooking, finely chop about a 1/4 cup of parsley. Add the zest of half of a lemon and about a 1/2 teaspoon of kosher salt. Mix together and sprinkle over the hot potatoes. I can't think of a better dish for a super satisfying supper to share with friends and family. It's a hit time after time with our family. The chicken is so tender and juicy, and with the chimichurri sauce, it's so flavorful. I think you're really gonna love it. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, do me a favor and give it a thumbs up. It really helps us out. And if you have a recipe that always delivers, share it in the comments. We'd love to hear your favorites and what recipes you're most fond of. I hope you try this recipe, and if you do, let me know how it turns out. I always love to hear from you. Take care, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. And if you got a cooking question, drop it in the comments. Let me know because we want to make videos that'll help you continue to make lots of delicious food for you and your friends and family.